Hey everybody, welcome! Today we are going to start playing Zork, also known as Zork 1, The Great Underground Empire. Zork is a interactive fiction game, meaning that it's all text, um, and there's no pictures, no graphics. The entire game is played through text commands and text descriptions. Zork is a fantasy adventure type game, and it was released originally back in 1981, 82, something like that, by Infocom. And the game understands lots of different commands, directional commands like north, south, east, west, that sort of thing, but also commands like look, take, examine, kill, talk, close, enter, exit, that sort of thing. So we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. So let's get started. You can see at the top of the house it has our location. At the top of the screen it has our location, which is now west of house, our score, and the number of moves we've made. So, we are west of house. You are standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There is a small mailbox here. Let's open the mailbox. Opening the small mailbox reveals a leaflet. Take leaflet. Welcome to Zork. Zork is a game of adventure, daring, and low cunning. Danger and low cunning. In it, you will explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals. No computer should be without one. Okay, we can close mailbox. Probably don't need to, but might as well. If you want to look around and see your surroundings again, you can just type look, or just L will do it. So we're west of the house. Why don't we go east? The door is boarded and you can't remove the boards. Okay, so east would be attempting to get into the house. So why don't we go north? North of house. You are facing the north side of a white house. There's no door here, and all the windows are boarded up. To the north, a narrow path winds through the trees. Let's make our way around the house and see what we can see. So we've been on the west side, now we're on the north side. Let's go over to the east side of the house, or behind house. You are behind the white house. A path leads into the forest to the east. In one corner of the house, there is a small window which is slightly ajar. Let's go. I want to come back and open that window, but for the moment, why don't we go south and just to the other side of the house. You're facing the south side of a white house. There is no door here and all the windows are boarded. Okay, so let's go back north. West is what I... Okay, am I getting my directions confused? We're just going to go around the house again. As you can see, if you visit a location again, it doesn't give you the full description, it just gives you the name of the place, like north of house. But if you want to see the full description, you can just look and you get the full description, or you can type the word verbose, and I think it will give you the full description each time. But for now, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, let's go east. Now we're behind the house. So let's open the window. With great effort, you open the window far enough to allow entry. Enter. Kitchen. You are in the kitchen of the White House. A table seems to have been used recently for the preparation of food. A passage leads to the west, and a dark staircase can be seen leading upward. A dark chimney leads down, and to the east is a small window which is open, where we just came in. On the table is an elongated brown sack smelling of hot peppers. A bottle is sitting on the table. The glass bottle contains a quantity of water. Well, let's take the bottle. We might need that. Let's take the sack. Let's examine the sack. You can type examine. The brown sack is closed. Open sack. Opening the brown sack reveals a lunch and a clove of garlic. Okay, those things may come in handy. So what can we do here? Passage leads to the west, and a dark staircase leading upward, and a chimney leading down, and the window we came out of. So I remember from 30 odd years ago playing this that going into a dark place, you usually get a warning that you will be killed by a grue. So until we have some light source, we're not going to go into a dark place. So let's go west into the living room. You are in the living room. There's a doorway to the east, where we just came from, a wooden door with strange Gothic lettering to the west, which appears to be nailed shut, a trophy case, and a large oriental rug in the center of the room. Above the trophy case hangs an elvish sword of great antiquity. A battery-powered brass lantern is on the trophy case. Well, let's take the lantern. That'll come in handy. Can we examine the lantern? It's off. Examine case. Okay, I know we can open it, but we'll get to that later. So there's a door to the west, a rug in the middle of the room. Examine rug. Nothing special. Take that sword. I think definitely we'll need weapons. If you want to see what you're carrying, it's inventory, or you can just enter I to see everything you've got. So let's look around us again. Can we go west through that door? The door is nailed shut. Can we open the door? The door cannot be opened. Can we remove nails and door? Okay. Remove nails? Okay, so I think that's probably leading outside anyway. I'll just leave that be for the moment. Let us go, let's, that rug is making me wonder here, and I seem to remember from when I first played this. Move rug. With a great effort, the rug is moved to one side of the room, revealing the dusty cover of a closed trap door. I remember this. Open trap door. The door reluctantly opens to reveal a rickety staircase descending into darkness. Okay, before we do that, let's go examine the rest of the house if we can. I don't think we can go south. Let's go back into the kitchen. Yes. And we could go up the dark staircase. So let's turn on the lantern and then go up. This is the attic. The only exit is a stairway leading down. A large coil of rope is lying in the corner. On the table is a nasty-looking knife. I think we can do this. Take all. So now we've got the knife and the rope. Very good. Very good. Okay. Anything about the table that we need to know? Okay, let's go back down. And then there was, I don't think we can go down the chimney, but we might as well give it a try. Go down chimney. Okay, I think that's a no, as far as I can tell. Can't go south. Okay, well, okay, I think let's go down that trap door now. Look at trapdoor. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We went down. You were in a dark and damp cellar with a narrow passageway leading north, and a crawlway to the south. On the west is the bottom of a steep metal ramp which is unclimbable. Your sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. Passageway leading north, and a crawlway to the south. Okay. Let's go north. Oh, and I missed what was up above here. The trapdoor crashes. The trapdoor crashes shut, and you hear someone barring it. Okay, so we're stuck. We can't go up. No, we are stuck. Okay, great. Let's try north. The troll room. This is a small room with passages to the east and south, and a forbidding hole leading west. Bloodstains and deep scratches, perhaps made by an axe, mar the walls. A nasty-looking troll, brandishing a bloody axe, blocks all passages out of the room. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. Okay, so I don't think we can go any further without battling this troll. Okay, so we went north, so the exit is to the south, and from here we can go east or west, but still, first we have to fight the troll. Okay, so kill troll with sword. Your sword barely misses. Your sword misses the troll by an inch. The troll's axe barely misses your ear. Okay, and I think you can say again rather than typing the same thing over again. The force of your blow knocks the troll back, stunned. The troll slowly regains his feet. The troll is disarmed by a subtle feint past his guard. The troll, angered and humiliated, recovers his weapon. He appears to have an axe to grind with you. Again. The force of your blow knocks the troll back, stunned. The troll slowly regains his feet. Uh-oh. A quick stroke, but the troll is on guard. The axe crashes against the rock, throwing sparks. It's curtains for the troll as your sword removes his head. Almost as soon as the troll breathes his last breath, a cloud of sinister black fog envelops him. And when the fog lifts, the carcass has disappeared. Your sword is no longer glowing. Okay, well, we took care of the troll. Now let's take a look around. Can we take the axe? Your load is too heavy. Okay. I guess we'll leave the axe for the moment. Let's just continue ahead. We came from the south, so why don't we go east? East-west passage. This is a narrow east-west passageway. There is a narrow staircase leading down at the north end of the room. Let's go down that staircase. Chasm. The chasm runs southwest to northeast, and the path follows it. You are on the south side of the chasm, where a crack opens into a passage. Okay. Examine crack. There's nothing special about the crack. Can we enter passage? Okay, so we can't do that. So southwest to northeast and a path following it. So let's just follow this path. Why don't we head northeast? And if I don't get all turned around, I will be surprised. You are in a long room on the south shore. Okay. You are in a long room on the south shore of a large lake, far too deep and wide for crossing. There is a path along the stream to the east or west, a steep pathway climbing southwest along the edge of a chasm, and a path leading into a canyon to the southeast. Okay. Southeast is... Oh, we came from the southwest. So what if we go southeast? Deep canyon. You're on the south edge of a deep canyon. Passages lead off to the east, northwest, and southwest. A stairway leads down. You can hear the sound of flowing water from below. What do you think? Should we keep heading down? Sure. Down. Loud room. This is a large room with a ceiling which cannot be detected from the ground. There is a narrow passage from east to west, and a stone stairway leading upward. The room is deafeningly loud with an undetermined rushing sound. The sound seems to reverberate from all the walls, making it difficult even to think. On the ground is a large platinum bar. I seem to remember something frustrating about this room. Oh yeah. Everything you type echoes. Right. It's too loud. Can we go up? Yeah, okay. So we can at least get out of it. Can't take that platinum bar though. Let's go back down. So I think we need to muffle our hearing somehow so we can get that platinum bar. What are we carrying? Oh, we can't even. Okay. Go back up. Inventory. Dip, 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 dip. I don't know. Can we put our fingers in our ears? Okay, I think we need, I guess we need something to stick in our ears. We'll just come back to that. Oh yeah. Okay, up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble in the deep canyon. Someone carrying a large bag is casually leaning against one of the walls here. He does not speak, but it is clear from his aspect that the bag will be taken only over his dead body. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. The butt of his stiletto cracks you on the skull, and you stagger back. This is not a good way. This is not a promising development. And I think this is the thief. So kill thief with nasty knife. You are still recovering from that last blow, so your attack is ineffective. The thief just left, still carrying his large bag. You may not have noticed that he robbed you blind first. Great! What did he take? The sword. He took the sword. He took the sword. What else did he take? That might be it. Rats. Okay, well, we lost the sword. We've got a knife. Maybe we can take that. Maybe we can get the axe now. If I can remember how to get back there. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we were here. Nope. Okay, well, let's just go for it. This is a circular stone room with passages in all directions. Several of them have unfortunately been blocked by cave-ins. Can we go back north? Yeah. Chasm. Okay, we're back in the chasm. And let's go southwest. We're in the east-west passage. Go west. Oh yes, okay, we're back in the troll room. So can we take the axe? Okay, at least we've got a weapon. And let us let's just go back where we were. You know, I'm going to type verbose just so we can get the full description every time to remind me. Let's go back down. We're in the chasm. Reservoir South. Hey, why not? You're on a long room on the south shore of a large lake, far too deep and wide for crossing. There is a path along the stream to the east or west. A steep pathway climbing southwest along the edge of a chasm and a path leading into a canyon to the southeast. Okay, so this is where we were. Southeast. Deep Canyon. And down is the loud room, right? Yes. Why don't we head east? Damp cave. This cave has exits to the west and the east, and narrows to a crack toward the south. The earth is particularly damp here. So we came from the west. Let's keep going east. White Cliffs Beach. You are on a narrow strip of beach which runs along the base of the White Cliffs. There is a narrow path heading south along the cliffs, and a tight passage leading west into the cliffs themselves. Let's go south. You are on a rocky, narrow strip of beach beside the cliffs. A narrow path leads north along the shore. So I think we've come as far as we can go this way. Yep. So let's go back to White Cliffs Beach. And so we're going back the way we came. Let's try going south. Oh, okay. Really too narrow. Alright, we're heading back the way we came. Back in the loud room. Let's go back up in the canyon. Let's go southwest. Let's go back. Let's go northwest. Man, I'm really getting turned around. Okay. Southwest. Alright, well, let's continue southwest. Okay. East-west passage. Boy, this is really... Okay, folks, I think I am turned around here. Why don't we call it quits for this episode, and I'll figure out exactly where I am and how to get back on track. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next episode, and so I'll see you then. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.